Assalamu alaikum, level 7. Today we are going to solve a question from chapter approximation and estimation. So the question is, state the number of significant figures in each of the following. So the first part A is, number is 83.76. Here we have to calculate or check that how many significant figures are in this number. So we apply all the 5 rules on this number. First we apply first rule that says that all the non-zero numbers are significant. Here we check that whether is there any zero in this number. No, there is no any zero in this number. Therefore all these are non-zeros. So how many significant figures are in this number? That are, we count from left side. This is first significant figure, this is second, third and fourth. That means this number contains 4 significant figures. Clear? So the part B is the number 1.099. Here students, we have to apply first rule that all the non-zeros are significant. So how many non-zeros are in this number? This is first digit, this is 0, so this cannot be considered as significant figure according to rule number 1. So this is second significant figure, this is third significant figure. So according to rule number 1, there are 3 significant figures are in this number, but still we have to check rule number 2. Rule number 2 says that all the zeros between non-zeros are also significant. That means this 0 is between non-zeros, so we will consider this 0 as significant figure. So how many significant figures are in this number? This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Still this number has 4 significant figures. You know that significant means important figures. Okay, so part C is, number is 41.0320. Here students, check according to rule number 1, all the non-zero digits are significant. So how many non-zeros are in this number? There are 4 non-zeros, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And according to rule number 2, zeros between non-zeros are also significant. So this 0 is between non-zeros, then this 0 is also significant. So there are 5 significant figures. As this is decimal number, so we also apply rule number 3 and 4 in this number. Rule number 3 and 4 says that the number zeros at the right side of the decimal are also significant. So this number is also significant. That's why how many significant figures are in this number? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this number contains 6 significant figures. According to all the rules, we have to apply those rules on these digits. So part D is 0.603. Here we have to check how many significant figures are in this number. So rule number 1 and 2 are for whole numbers, but this number is decimal number. That's why we apply rule number 3 and 4 on this number. So rule number 3 and 4. Also we check here that this 0 is in between non-zeros. That's why this is also significant, and these 2 numbers are non-zeros. These are also significant. So we say that there are 3 significant figures, 1, 2 and 3. 3 significant figures. Now part E. Number is 7500. This number is a whole number in which 2 digits are non-zeros and 2 are zeros. So according to rule number 1, these 2 digits are significant. There is no any 0 between non-zeros, that's why we will not apply rule number 2. Rule number 3 and 4 are for decimal numbers, but rule 5 is for whole numbers, that says that the zeros at the end of number may or may not be significant. It depends upon the situation, that how the number is converted or rounded off. So here if we say that this number is rounded off to nearest 100, that means this is 100th digit, so this number contain only two significant figures. And this number, whether this number is rounded off to nearest 10 up to 10th digit, that means this number contains three significant figures. So we can say here that this number contains three significant figures as well as two significant figures. So these both answers are correct. Hope students you understand this.